Hello again, everyone. It's Vince Four from TradingWinds.com, and this is our update for February 5th, 2018. Let's take a quick look at today's markets. Well, today was not a day to miss. It was a record breaker. Absolutely. We've never seen anything quite like it, other than the flash crash a few years ago. But today was an absolute bloodbath on Wall Street. The Dow down 1,175 points today. Just incredible. We've basically reversed, if you have a look at this, reversed the losses basically of the last 2 months over the past week or so. I mean, just an insane move. Now, as far as, you know, where excuse me, where may we find some support? I think right around here, right around 23.5 is one spot where we may find some support. But when panic sets in, as you know, we can overshoot by a long shot here. So we'll see what happens. It'll be very key to keep an eye on futures overnight. I'll get to a bit more of that in just a moment. The S&P 500 today down over 113 points. Just insanity. The Nasdaq was down 273 points. You know, early on in the day, we gap lower, and then we actually got into positive territory before selling off extremely hard. Most of the selling happened after 2 p.m. But here's the Russell, or this is the IWM, the ETF for the Russell 2000. The Russell down 56 points today. Now, TLT bounced. So a lot of the blame for the market sell-off has been put on bonds selling off, which causes the yield to go higher. Today was actually reversed, yet the market sold off strongly. Gold held its own, but normally you see it up much higher than this when stocks sell off. It was only up about 5 points or so. That was mainly due to the strength of the US dollar. If we look at the dollar index today, it saw a second straight day of solid gains here against a basket of 6 other currencies. Crude, on the other hand, sold off along with stocks. It was down 2% today. Now, as I mentioned, it's going to be interesting to keep an eye on the futures. Initially, after the market closed, they were selling off. Then they were bouncing up about 300 points at one point. Now they're starting to sell off again. They're still in positive territory here. But to get a sort of a sense of panic and how widespread it is, not only do you want to keep an eye on those futures overnight and into the close tomorrow morning, but also keep an eye on the markets overseas, Japan, Hong Kong, Australia, etc., and see what kind of selling they experience overnight. Okay, that's about it for now. Enjoy the rest of your day, and we'll see you on our next update.